Well, hello and welcome back to Wicked Initiative. I'm Comedy of Dan Perez with back up my wicked awesome adventurers. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Last week, you guys were starting off captured. You guys were framed.
Clapped in irons.
With a horrible deal by Kronzatek undercover as a man named Rogar, one of these immortals that was under kind of taking second charge underneath the General Triton, the immortal at the helm. You guys left that crazy battle with the massive creature in the wall and the portal. You lost two of your friends through the portal, and the portal closed. A sigh was planted on Cedric. Not implanted. That's Silverfang. Yeah, you guys were arrested. As you were arrested for assault of an archivist and for also being in a space that you weren't supposed to be in the Draconis Primordius.
And the Pearly Fang Tavern, I believe, right?
And the terror in the Pearly Fang Tavern.
Definitely a shoot first, ask questions later type of civilization.
Rogar was left behind to take care of the glass-like crystalline wyvern that was basically paired with Silverfang throughout the entire battle. And you guys were taken underneath the Domitian into this enclosed chamber where you essentially were stripped of all of your stuff, other than a dagger which they gave to you. The base engine was eaten and
prison smuggled.
Prison smuggled in the belly of Aragar as you guys were banished to an unknown location where you guys realize you are now in the Feydark. Time runs quicker here than it does back on Agaros. At the same time, the other two that were through the portal at the beginning, you guys basically walked 6 months through a big dark forest across a lake, and then you finally reached Irith Tal, which you guys saw the massive kind of crystalline structure of Narbondale, the capital. Tons of drow matriarchs around, leading slaves of kobolds and goblins alike. You guys were taken into a temple of, I believe it's Araktinilith, is the temple name. Loads of symbols of the Loth symbol, the religion that the drow here worship, the god, the Spider Queen of Lolth. You guys were brought into a room where you persuaded them to basically, along the way, be like, hey, I'm a friend of the Immortals, this is my prisoner, take him to where you're supposed to be meeting Fwankesh, or whoever this person is. You get there, deliver the package, and find your way back out where they basically send you back to Agaros, to the same exact room that your friends left hours before, in which you were immediately bombarded by the Immortals that were cleaning up all of their stuff, beat you to a pulp, arrested you, and brought you straight to the Great Mullah, as you were embarrassed walking through all the essential elite of Asgora. People watching as you are walked through. Eventually you get to the doorway that you're supposed to go into the Great Mullah's room, and Mavara Bronx opens the door and has essentially brought you, or pardons you in a way, basically gets you out of the grip of General Triton and his men and sends them away as you are pardoned temporarily via the request of the Great Mullah. They scamper away with all your friends' stuff. You guys you don't really know where any of that stuff is. It's probably going in some hidden closet somewhere. an armory of sorts. Who knows what's in this place? You've never been in here before. The Domitian is quite an extravagant place that you have never necessarily been inside of. And lastly, Gax, you were essentially... You met a person who was perplexed by you, Fwankesh, for the first time. This blue, dragonborn looking fellow with Loch Thum flowing through his veins. And he offered a task to you. He wanted you to dig deep and feel what your spirit was telling you, and asked if you would do some research for him. Hesitant as Gax naturally is, and very trying to whittle out and gain some insight about Fwankesh, what his intentions are in this place, why he would be asking you to do something for him. You kindly accept, and you are given back all of your possessions that were taken from you for this 6-month journey that you had basically suffered through. You were low on rations. You are exhausted, so you'll take that -2 to every roll still until you sleep. And then, lastly, returning back to the main group, you guys arrive and in Raktinolith in a different section. Nixel automatically knew where this was and sneaks out and attempts to lead you guys to the Olaf Grove. Olath. Sorry. Olath Grove. Yes, the Olaf, the snowman grove. It is constantly snowing. No, it's not. The Olath Grove, you guys head down the pathway there where you guys see, unfortunately, Hyacinder and Nampu, the Boggle. Hyacinder is a red fairy dragon, as they are screaming and ranting about how it's unfair and they can't do this and it's illegal, as they are chained up on a rope and are being dragged along with a group of slaves by 2 drow matriarch, and a Nixel pops out of the bushes, acting like the Spider Queen of Lolth, while the others, mostly just dumb luck from them being blinded, they can't see in bright light. The other group members basically snap off those 2, and Cedric mends it back together as if they were missing nobody. You guys pile into the bushes where Hyacinder and Nampu introduce themselves, and you guys ask for another way into to another portal somewhere closer, nearby, better than the Olaf Grove, which leads to Port Vischer. You were hoping to find one at least nearby in the town of Ridderscale, Zarzros' home, and you guys are taken by Nampu to the mud pit, dive in, some more hesitant than others, and meet Skidapoo, the shorter one with the deep voice, as he replies that he had just stolen from someone from Ridderscale many days ago, and could lead you guys there for 3 gold, which you kindly offered 6, even though you have none. But they are
IOU.
They
are
okay with the IOU, and that is where we will pick up our story.
I love it.
So, and this is Skidapoo speaking. So, which way shall we go? Shall we go through the Wug, or should we go through the Quickling Pass?
What's a Wug?
Bullywugs.
I feel like that still doesn't answer my question.
You never seen a bullywug?
No.
Would Nixel have seen
No.
Large 4-foot-looking frog folk. Nasty insectile spears and crossbows.
Is that a better path?
So not friendly, I assume.
No, definitely not friendly.
So not a better path.
The Boggles are no match for Wogwogs. We don't travel that way usually, but it's also quite perilous the other way, which is the Quickling Pass.
Is it faster than the Quickling Pass?
They're both about the same.
And why don't we take the not dangerous pass?
I mean,
So,
do we need to get out some pent-up frustration?
He
He
walks
just doesn't
over.
know.
He's about a foot tall, walks over and taps your knee, says, "My dear sir, do you know where you are? You're no longer on the material plane, my friend."
Tapping your knee.
Startled me.
And then proceeds to start talking down to
You are in the Feydark, the deep, dark, dank.
I look straight up and just see the darkness. I guess it is up to his name now, doesn't it?
Indeed.
What?
As he's tapping you, he's getting some of that nasty grease on your knee.
Is that grease oily or sticky at the moment?
Sticky.
Oh, even worse.
As you go to wipe it, it's gooey on your fingers.
Instinctively reach for a handkerchief, but there's nothing there.
Oh no. What Skidapool is Skidapool or poo?
Skidapoo.
Skidapoo.
I think. Skidapoo.
What Skid? It's hard to say in this voice. What Skidapoo is trying to say is we have two options. We can go and try to battle these bullywugs with
Or-
the Wugwug Pass, or we can
Quickling Pass,
use
Wog
the
Wog.
Wugwug Pass and put our acrobatic skills.
So what's
The
the
chat.
Quickling Pass? It's just
The Quickling Pass.
I prefer
Anyone-
the Quickling Pass because I can fly.
You know what a Quickling is. Quicklings are,
Oh, I know what a Quickling is.
yeah, they're extremely fast. Basically, as they fly past you, it's just nothing but a blur. These are elves that have been transformed by a Seelie Fae and essentially sped their internal clock mechanism up. So they only live for about 15 years, but they're wicked fast. And they are very mischievous.
and the
can't
Wugwugs? Was that Wugwug?
The
Wugwug?
Bullywugs.
Bullywugs. They're how
They're-
big?
About 4 feet tall.
But they're warriors.
So it's either fight or
so
potentially
am I.
get robbed when we have nothing anyway.
I don't think it's getting robbed. I thought he just said about like
They're mischievous.
acrobatics. Like, or was it like off a cliff?
Well, he
and
said they're
zooming
fast
past
and
and fall off?
mischievous. So mischievous, what are they gonna rob us? Or gonna steal from us? What do we got?
Do
what do
I
we got to
know these passes or
Like, is
not
it-
so much?
You know of them. They're both perilous.
Like,
And they're
is
both
it like
in the
you're
way.
Gonna, like fall off something? Or is
I'd
that what
like
you're
to
saying?
recall stories from friends about and see if I can suss out which one sounds worse.
Nixel's got her friend who's a DoorDash driver.
Sure.
I went through that pass once.
History check.
Yep.
I say we go down the Bullywug Pass.
I mean, yeah.
I say
Argar's
that's a
right.
seven.
I'm
I
fine
say the
with
Quickling
kicking
pass.
some butt.
Nixel realizes,
Seven.
oh, I don't have friends.
Oh.
I am without. I am without anything who can cast that can cast spells, so I prefer the Quickling pass myself.
On a 7, the
Even split.
the Wugwug is more familiar to you, but more perilous than the Quickling Pass. At
It's more
least,
perilous for babies.
at
Sorry.
least,
Which
at
I
least
am.
when you left many
smooth
many
skin.
years ago.
Gotcha. My master Gearspark always talked more about the Wugwugs. I assume that's because he had more experience with them, and he said they were dangerous, but he never really told me much about the Quickling Pass.
Is there anything about the Wugwugs that seem familiar with any fauna that I might have seen in the desert around the Veshlins? Maybe something that we could use to at least kind of adapt and deal with that situation? Or would that just be completely...
Give me a nature check.
Oh, wow. 21.
21.
21?
Sorry.
Which side does it better?
Yeah.
With a 21, one of the biggest things that is very oppressive by bullywugs is the fact that they can imitate a frog very easily, but perhaps being around some of the ponds while you were reading books, you would be able to sort of tell the difference between a actual bullywug and just a frog or a toad. So you'd have kind of like advantage on determining whether or not you'd be able to locate one or not if they were watching.
I've lived around the bogs in the Veshlands, so frogs sounding like frogs wouldn't be hard for me to pick out the difference.
They have a different croak as well.
Well, why don't we avoid the combat altogether?
Why don't we just stab every frog we come into sight with?
I look at
Why don't we
That
just
would
go
extend
crazy?
our
We have
trip
lots of
greatly.
pent-up aggression.
If you
to take out.
enjoy warts,
you said
What
your
are
master.
warts?
nasty little pus-filled baggies on your fingers and toes.
Baggies.
I don't think
Yeah.
lizard folk get those.
Warts are full of pus.
Baggies.
Cysts are full of pus.
Looks down at scales.
These warts are Feydark warts. They're filled with pus.
Disgusting.
Your slime or whatever
You should
you
get that
have
checked
can't
out.
be like a
Just so
protective
you
barrier.
know, you can't cast spells, just not
It's
monsters.
not.
Maybe perhaps we
I
could
mean-
we could bathe
I
you
was
all
gonna
in our
say,
in
I
our
was
greases
suggesting
and
we lather up.
oils.
If we were going that way, I think we should let her
If you would like a grease bath,
Actually, you'd be like,
my friend Sudzapu over here, we could give you one.
I think we're actually adequately covered in mud. Thanks.
You mentioned your master told you these were dangerous.
The bullywugs, yes.
Bullywugs.
Yes, they're warriors.
I recall my master telling me to stay away from danger. I say we go the quickling path.
Your master.
Yes.
Why?
Now you're gonna listen to your master.
I don't think there's a path away from danger. I think there's just one more
I was
perilous.
going to say, one path or another, danger is inevitable.
Yes, but one is filled with combat in which I have nothing.
Yes, but Master Gearspark traveled with the Whisper Wings, so it's more than likely that he didn't experience too much combat there because they knew what lay ahead. We're ill-equipped.
Also,
Wait, did they
playing
did they
devil's
take
advocate,
everything
he
including
could have
my
just been
boots?
lying to you too. He could have been keeping another secret.
That wouldn't be the first.
Not to make it worse, but he could have just been like, don't go that way,
Thanks
cause
for reopening scars. A little salt on the wound. Thank you.
I've said my piece, but I will not cause a ruckus.
look, I'll do whatever.
Did
But
someone
I
say
feel
salt?
like we would be more, what's the word?
Stabby.
No, no, more
Adaptable
beneficial
for
to you
combat.
guys in a combat situation. I think we would be more beneficial than the
But
others.
if you were
But we'll
out
do
of
whatever.
spell-
More beneficial in combat. Are you saying I'm useless, Ares?
We would be more helpful to you.
You look useless.
Personally, I'm leaning towards the quick link
You're hurting my
pass,
knee and my
simply
feelings.
because I don't know much about them and I'm curious.
Well, I don't know
Oh,
anything.
curiosity
I don't know anything
killed the
down here.
Nixel,
So
they
lead
say.
the way. Stab, stab. Wherever we go.
I'm surrounded by bloodthirsty party members.
Let's use the quick link pass. Skidapoo.
Amen.
You're just now realizing that.
Look over at the huge lizard folk. Yes.
You see,
We're just in the Feydark. This is lawless. Taking
I can
advantage of it.
stab things and have no repercussions.
Yes.
Also,
Actually,
we
that's not more like
might
you.
need food.
Yeah. Kill all the frogs.
Again, frogs, it's a delicacy in France.
you see, Skidapoo turns to the group. He says, "All right,
This is a mess.
it sounds like they've made a decision, and we are heading to the Quickling Pass. Everyone needs to get a mudbud." As they turn back to you guys.
Mudbud.
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 And you guys can take care in naming your mudbud.
What is a mudbud?
A boggle.
I think I
friend.
should get the best mudbud because I'm now their queen.
I would love. I'd
I'm
love a
going to-
description
I'm
and
going
a name.
I'm going to
What's
take the
the-
scrawniest one because it's going to make me think of me when I was little.
What is the cleanest mudbug there?
What can they be like?
You see
Obviously,
one
none of them are clean, but
way in the back. You see a bunch of them are all kind of like jeering and snickering and laughing at this other guy who's in the back, who's sort of like looking at himself, all disgusted. He's like, as he's like wiping the
That's
grease
you.
off.
That's
That
you
is
see,
you.
like,
That's yours.
you see a bunch of like purplish, like leathery skin underneath,
oh, I walk,
like dark purple.
I walk up and I'm like, you are perfect.
I want.
I shall name
First-
you Squeaky.
The
You are
eyes are uneven.
as close to squeaky
like they're
clean
not
as you can
evenly,
be.
like they're not equally sized.
Squeaky. Yes.
I immediately go for the largest one. And I want it to be black I'm gonna name it Megapoo. Skidapoo, but I'm gonna name it Megapoo. Greenish, blackish.
The biggest one here is probably about 3 feet tall.
I want the
So he
Your
goes
queen
up
has
to your
arrived.
hips.
Queen has arrived.
He goes up to your hips. Is he portly big or is he
Yeah.
just tall?
Nah, he's a big boy.
So very rotund.
He's a big boy.
Dark
that chalk.
black,
Black chalk.
like just used oil,
Greenish.
essentially, just straight up black oil. That is just because it's black. It's just constantly dripping off of him. Like it's just runny, more runny than normal.
It's like
As you
spent
see, as
engine
he's like
oil.
wiping his nose a bit. Megapoo at your service.
Oh my god.
I think
Alright.
I see
That's
my
funny because
boggle.
he named himself that. It seems he didn't name him Megapoo.
I think
did.
I
Oh, you
see
called him
my boggle walking around and picking up as best as he can because he's got an oily substance on him. Not so much sticky, but very oily and runny. Like makes things hard to grab. Very greasy, slick. And he's trying to pick up some gears that are on the ground, and he keeps missing them. And he finally gets it, and he holds it up and he goes, BAM! And he sticks it in any flaps that he has. And I walk up and I say, Hi, what's your name? And he says, My name is Bamboggle.
Bamboggle?
Yeah, Bamboggle.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. What are these shiny things? They're not gold, they're not silver, they're not copper. What is it?
Well, those are gears. I can teach you all about them later if you'd like.
He takes another one out off the ground. He goes, "Tink, tink." Gear?
Yes.
Does it run with oil?
Yes, actually.
We
It
make
could.
things
Yes, we can make many things with those.
like engineer,
Yes, of course.
Is it a-
Inventions, many inventions.
like physics.
This is a literate boggle. My God.
Yeah, physics and engineering and inventing. And
Like math?
My God. Feydark State
What's math?
University boggle over here?
Math? Like numbers?
Oh, the only time I deal with numbers is when I'm counting my ammo.
Aren't you an engineer?
What ammo?
Ammo is something I put in a weapon and it goes BAM!
Bamboggle?
Exactly.
Arian's banging her head on.
Ammo?
I don't have any right now. I'll have to make more.
Bamboggle?
Excellent.
Okay, it's all coming around.
Bam!
Very good.
Well, he knows what a gun is.
And yours, sorry. I'm building
Mine is just
Bamboggle.
like a little scrawny one, but also like kind of has this weirdly, fiercely determined look on his face, and I kind of go up to him.
Your name? Minnie Pooh.
What?
Minnie Pooh.
Minnie Pooh.
Megapoo and Megapoo.
Are they brothers? They have to be
They
brothers.
have to be.
And Minnie is the older
Yeah,
brother.
Minnie's the older. Mega's the young one.
It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Minnie Pooh. My brother over there, Megapoo. He's about half a foot tall. So Skidapoo was about a foot tall. He's like,
Oh my god.
he's 6 inches tall.
He's so cute. I was
He
thinking
says-
we were gonna be riding him. That's why I said, "Give me the big boy."
Oh, are we not?
I fit in very small spaces.
I thought we were too.
That's why I was like,
It can be used. It's about using your
So I chose the
strengths.
cleanest one.
It's about being unnoticeable. You see, my brother, me and him work well together because, while he is large and distracting, I am small
And unassuming.
and unassuming. Great minds think alike. You must read.
I do.
You like a nice book?
What do you have?
Boggle's Sunrise.
We'll have
It speaks. It's a great story. A novel written by Maspu. And he's he always wished to see the sunrise. It's a book about the ever coming, the ever changing, but never coming. I can get it for you. It's in our library.
You'll have to show it to me.
I love the range and intelligence of these baubles.
Cool. You guys have your mudbud.
I thought I was writing them too. That's why I chose the cleanest one.
I know. That's why I chose the big one. I want to be on the big thing.
Actually,
riding in.
my little guy's on my shoulder.
As everyone's getting ready, I'm like, apprehensively putting one leg over as I'm gonna start riding them. And like, let's go, and no one else is riding it. So I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Meanwhile, Minnie Pooh's just like literally on my shoulder.
Oh, cute.
You guys like, what are you doing?
I'm sorry. I think I got a preconceived notion.
You know, there's germs. I want none of your flaky skin on me.
This is what you're talking to. Okay?
You are quite right, Squeaky.
What are they?
But be rest assured, I use antibacterial soils.
The hell is antibacterial soap?
Keeps you from being flaky and germy. I'll give you some.
I need some.
I'll give you some.
Where do we get such precious soap?
I think back to Archendale. You see, the one place I knew where to get it is gone. A single tear falls down my cheek.
Oh, don't cry.
It's hard not to.
You can't cry. If you cry, they all make fun of us.
They already did that anyway.
At that note, I'm like, are we going? Staring you down
You see,
as you cry.
you see Megapoo comes up behind Ares and goes, "Are we going?"
He's three. I'm looking down at him. Wow, you're a large one.
Hey.
Squeaky poo.
Yeah. Just like shoves you down. He pushes you down. Mine pushes you down.
Is the floor muddy?
Oh, you're surrounded in it.
He's a big boy.
Oh! How could you?
Hey.
I have to be foul for the rest of the
Take it
trip.
up with Megapoo.
I think Nixel and Bam Boggle walk by.
What an
I look over at
asshole
Squeaky Poo. See? You're doing regardless.
And
Unbelievable.
We walk by and make finger guns at you.
Pew, pew, pew.
Bam, bam, bowl.
He's like trying to wipe the mud off myself.
Me and Minnie Pooh are just like talking like either philosophy or some fucking
They're like, you would pick the smartest one.
Cool. You guys.
Heard about Edgar Allan Poe.
I love Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh my God.
Wow, Edgar Allan Poe. That's one for the books. Get it? You guys start heading out towards the Quickling Pass. As you guys start to make your way, marching order.
I'm in the back.
I'll take point this time.
Okay.
Unless Nick's still.
I'm
I mean,
going
you
to
know. This.
adamantly demand that I'm in the front. Yes.
I'll be behind you then.
So with you are your Mudbuds and Skidapoo. And did you want to bring Hyacinder and Nampu along?
Absolutely, yes.
All right.
No question.
The more the merrier.
Honestly, I kind of want them to stay with the rest of the campaign.
So we've
Love
got
Hyacinder.
a handful of Poos and Hyacinder.
Hire some and some poos.
As you guys make through your way through some of their mud tunnels, squashing away. As you guys are heading through some of these mud tunnels and taking swerving turns here and there, eventually you find a clearing where it opens up, and you guys find a kind of a crystal clear lake. It just looks like it's not rippling at all. It looks almost eerie in a way, where it's been untouched for so long that there's no waves moving. It's just sort of sitting there like glass.
It's water?
Water.
Oh, I'm walking straight up to it. Unless everyone has stopped, honestly.
As you are approaching the clearing, you can see across the lake, you see a large, just ever-encompassing expanse of large, dark, leafy trees. As Nampu and Skidapu take charge and step forward a little bit, they say, "So, this is the Glass Lake, and beyond the dark forest. Where we are headed is a place called Synchron. We have to get through the lake. We have to then go through the Quickling Pass, as you guys have decided, until we finally reach Synchron. The problem with Synchron is it's crawling with grafters.
What are those?
Nasty creatures. No one really knows what they are, as they graft other living things onto themselves.
I had a feeling based on that name.
Question: am I barefoot right now because I was wearing the boots and they took the boots?
Yes.
The Quicken boots.
Would they have taken your boots? Because they
they're-
were just
they're-
taking your armor,
They're,
but like
they're the
with your
Quicken
shoes.
boots.
I know, but
Yes,
like,
they would have taken the
Yeah,
quicken boots
because
because
they're
it's a
magic.
magical
It's a
item.
magical item.
Unless
Am
you
I
have, unless you
barefoot?
have socks.
Like they could probably tell pretty quickly at a
Am I
glance
just in
whether or not
socks
something's
right now?
enchanted or not.
Dear God.
If you had magical boots on, then you're probably got nothing on your feet.
The moment they say lake and water, I'm running straight up trying to wash
I'm
myself.
instantly putting my arm out and stopping him.
Not running, but like, I'm like, oh yes, water. And I'm like, why?
Please don't do that.
This is not Toril. This is the Feydark. I may not be a native here, but things work differently in different planes.
I'm not diving head first. I'm just going to the shore.
It's called the Glass Lake. Think about the implications of that.
I want to touch it.
wow.
I'm not going to stop you. I've given you
You
the
see,
warning.
what'd you name him? Squeaky Poo?
Squeaky poo.
Squeaky Poo
That's
goes
really
up
funny.
behind you a little bit. He says, "You're really gonna touch that bacteria-ridden lake?"
Bacteria-ridden water or bacteria-ridden mud?
Actually, there's probably less bacteria in the mud. It's more
Mud is
thicker.
That doesn't mean less bacteria.
Also, are you sure your friend is? I mean, he could be right.
I'm gonna look over at what are they called? The main poo?
No.
Non poo.
Have I heard of the
Is
glass
he
lake?
looking at me like?
No, he's over there munching away on something.
Well, he doesn't care. And he's going to, like, so me touching leg is not a fatal error to him.
He's not paying attention to you. You're not a thought to him, is what
Okay,
he's saying.
well if he's not actively gonna stop me, I'm gonna like just dip a toe just to see what happens.
Give me a luck roll, please.
While the luck roll is
You do
happening,
not
I've
want
heard
a
of the
4 or
glass
lower.
lake.
A what or lower?
A 4.
What if I rolled a 4?
Then that.
That's a
You do
4.
not-
It's
you
going
do
to
not-
a 4 or
It's a-
lower.
I got a 4.
Yeah, because it's a DC 5.
Well, I got a 4. I got exactly a 4.
Yeah.
No one listens to Aragar until it's too late.
Bummer.
As you go to dip your finger in the water,
My toe.
your toe, one pinky toe.
Don't you have a toe that's gone?
No.
I'm sorry.
So's the other
No, it
pinky
got-
toe.
No, but I'm
got
saying,
fixed by
did that ever
Seraphina.
grow, you didn't grow that toe back.
Oh,
you have
yeah,
separate
Seraphina
toes?
grew it back.
Seraphina grew it back for
I
me.
thought you were
Oh.
talking about a lemon's toe. I'd be like, yeah.
Sorry, no, I just was remembering your toe.
Lemon's toe.
Is it the same toe?
I replaced it with lemon's toe. No, if only.
Oh god, you freak.
As you take one dip, you send one ripple across the lake,
Jesus.
Oh.
and you wait a couple of seconds.
See?
No. I creep behind your freaking, because I'm always creeping on you over your shoulder, and I'm like, now you've done it.
I'm looking
You
at the
three,
I'm
ripple.
instantly
you three
backing up
perception
all-
checks with advantage because of your mudbud.
Yeah, I'm instantly
yeah.
back.
Yeah, you said it. Literally just to spook you.
Okay, so that's what was it 15 on the first roll? So
Perception.
In like that few
Advantage?
seconds
Yeah.
of silence, I go, see?
14.
How bad could it be?
14.
14, dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
18.
18.
How bad could it be?
F around, find out.
Very bad.
Feydark.
I'm
gonna say that.
I rolled a nat 1.
Let's go.
So you all notice across maybe this lake is about 400 feet across, and you see I guess it's more like a pond. It's not too big, but it's kind of like a circular ovalish mass. You see across the way in 2 separate sections, you see movement triggered by that ripple, and you guys see the beady ripples start to form as they head back towards you. You see 2 small bumps about maybe this far apart, for each side, one on the left, one on the right, as it starts to swim towards you rapidly.
I pull Cedric by the collar from the back of the collar, or I pull him away from the water.
Oh, was that necessary?
Yes.
Yeah.
All I do is point at least one of the ripples.
I would have noticed if he's pointing. I would have noticed the ripples.
You see as he points them out that they are flying towards you guys. They'll be there in any second.
You've got a point.
It is still water. Something always lurks in still water.
As you guys start to marching out of this space, they come flying out at the bank. You see large, giant crocodiles with their maws open and chomping as they, with their gross, nasty, swampy teeth, nasty breath that wafts out at you guys as they start marching their way quickly towards you. I need all of you guys to give me an initiative roll, and then we're going to stop there.
Oh, shit. DM, you can just put me in the very last. Yep.
Where's my pencil? I lost my pencil. Does anyone have a pencil for the DM?
Oh my god.
1%.
I take this, you don't want to use it.
Thank
I
you.
use mine, but you.
All right. What do we got?
Natural 1.
Oh.
Oh, tragic.
Okay.
I noticed the freaking
a
crocodiles,
dirty
but I
20.
don't. I'm not
I'm at a
prepared to
9.
fight.
I feel like that would make
24.
sense though, because you look at them and be like, oh, it's only crocodiles. We could I've seen these in the swamp before.
Yeah.
Let me roll.
Like for a split second, my instinct of crocodiles changes, and then I remember Feydark crocodiles.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and then they come out of the water, and you're like, oh,
Don't even have a bow and
shit.
arrow
Yeah,
from a
My
distance.
AC went from 19 to 15.
Yep, mine's 15 right now. So gotta love that natural lizard scale.
Oh, yeah.
17.
Fantastic. We are going to take a pause on that as you guys are bracing to have combat with these 2 nasty crocodiles.
Frogs or
And we're
crocodiles?
going to head over...
Crocodiles.
It's only 2.
Frogadiles. We're going to head over to young Gax. Gax, you have just been given all of your things that you were taken from you, confiscated from you, and are handed them back by these drow matriarchs. As you get your things, if you have any final thoughts or words before you want to say bye to Fwankesh, or any more questions.
I still like to think about these questions, and he never told me what he wanted me to do for him, did he?
You see Fwankesh, as you are getting your effects, he says, "You're going to be making your way to Synchron. However, it's been overrun.
By what?
Grafters.
Ah, I see. Before I go,
Yeah.
Do you need a map?
Please.
He walks over to your crystal. And he says, if you would.
I kind of look at him a little skeptically.
Your map.
And then I will open it.
You see, he takes in all of it. He studies your map. And then he takes out his own kind of bluish crystal. And he puts it next to yours. He says, Marash, as a new map is formed. Kind of like it layers itself in a way. So your map sort of like, if it was facing this way, it turns slightly so that it lines up properly with the one that he's just added to the tableau, essentially. And as he sort of waves his hand, it flips it around to the new map.
Oh.
And you can see he goes Synchron there, as you see 2 beacon points basically where you're at and Synchron, and a path to follow. I trust you are a wilderness man, so you should be able to make your way on your own.
I believe so.
Excellent. The research there, I need it back. When I left for some time, obviously, time moves quicker here. Things overtook it, and these grafters, they're nasty. They're known as necrocells. I would suggest infiltration be your best option versus fight, since you are alone.
Thank you for the tip. I just have one more question.
What is it?
One of, I don't know if they were your minions or not, injected me with something. What was it?
Robin injected you with our latest batch of Lochthum.
I think he actively just sees me deflate a little bit.
It's how we're able to track you.
I figured.
But it also rewrites DNA.
How so?
Small, varied fragments of DNA.
To turn me into one of those beasts, abominations?
If triggered,
How do I get it out?
it will leave over time. Unless constant use.
Okay. I should go.
Nods his head, slowly and deliberately. I wish you luck.
Thanks.
And then I'm gonna start to head out.
Cool, give me a survival check.
I'm just imagining the scenario if I was captured instead of Gax in this scenario, how weird that would be.
Oh, that would be way different.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Sure.
Sorry. Sorry, I lanced your brain.
21.
21. Nice. You make your way. You've been given some sort of clearance in a way, where as you're walking through, you're getting sneers and looks at by some of the matriarchs.
I am giving it back, like 100-fold. After they just dragged my ass for 6 months here, I am rip shit.
They may hurl insults, but they
I
don't.
don't understand.
They don't necessarily try and stop you in any fashion.
Lizard folk have a
Can I?
language?
Hmm?
Do lizard folk have their own language?
No. No, they don't. But they're probably all speaking in Undercommon.
Yeah, no, I would say like you should hurl insults back in your language.
I'm probably just like cursing at them in Draconic or whatever. But when I guess get far enough into the woods, can I sit down? Can I sit down? Oh no, I don't have the components for it. I'm just gonna cast it straight up. I'm gonna cast Divination.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask. I guess I don't believe in a god, so just like nature itself.
What path will lead me to my friends?
What does divination do?
This spell puts you in contact with a god or a god's servant. You ask one question about a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. The DM offers a truthful reply, which might be short phrase or cryptic rhyme. The spell doesn't account for circumstances that might change the answer, such as casting of other spells. And then if I cast the spell if I cast the spell consecutively, there's a 25% chance that they don't answer. And then that adds every time I cast it.
Like when I
Okay.
spoke to Ilmater.
Yeah. And my goal is to find a path that will lead me to my friends.
What god?
I'm not talking to a god.
You
Gax doesn't
had-
believe. Well, he does believe that there is something, but doesn't like. I believe in your god. No, he's like nature will guide my way type of deal. But there isn't really nature in the Feydark. It's cunning.
On a 21, you head over to kind of what looks to be a chopped down stump. And as you take a seat to sort of get your things ready for an extensive travel, you close your eyes for a moment and pause, breathe, and on your exhale, you feel a ripple of energy flow through you into the stump as it sort of, as you are sitting there next to it, you hear the earth around you sort of speak back to you, as if you've brought life to this certain section of the ground, the stump here. You can feel you're in tune with the bushes that are around, as that you feel the breeze. Almost it silences everything else back out. And as the stump speaks, he says, "Follow the path through the quickling's den. That will be your quickest and safest route. But beware the river there. His cunning gnomish abilities may cause you problems. Evade him at all costs."
Shit. That's probably the thing that I have to go deal with. I gingerly pat the stump.
Thanks.
And steer clear of the water.
Thank you.
Only fools touch the water.
Yeah.
For
And
the
then
fourth time.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to use wild shape on myself. And I'm actually going to turn into an animal
Cool.
for the first time. I'm going to
First time.
change
Turn
into
into a badger.
No, I would love to turn into a badger, but they have like 30 movement speed. I'm going to turn into a panther
Hell yeah.
and 50 feet of movement, and I'm just going to kind of take off into a dead
Oh,
sprint.
you're gonna blend into the darkness so easily too.
Yeah.
Actually, you've already rolled a 21 on the survival check. You get this information from the earth and ground and stump and bushes around you.
I do have dark vision too.
As you start, how fast does it go?
50 feet.
Nice. You start flying through. You got a little like greenish or orangish stripe down your back from the fins that you possess. What do you imagine you pay attention to as you're sprinting as a panther?
The reason why Gax doesn't like to transform into animals is because it connects him too much to his animal side, to his more like lizard-esque, like bestial side of it. So I think as he's running, he's only realistically trying to pick up on two things, which is the I guess the things around him, necessarily like people themselves, and then his one true love, which is just plants. I think that those are the two things that he's really kind of paying attention to. I think after leaving, I think he's kind of realizing that the Feydark isn't as fantastical as he thought it was. I think he's kind of realizing that the nature here isn't really nature. It's more alive. It's more ruthless. It doesn't. When Kronzatek was talking to him about like this is really your home and all of that, I think the Moonstone side of him was like, you're right. This is my home. This is where I'm supposed to be. But the lizard folk inside of him was more along the lines of like, this isn't my swamp. This isn't where my family is. This isn't natural, I guess is what is kind of going through his head as he's running now.
Cool. Give me a nature check and a perception check.
Oh wait, I'm a panther right now.
Gotta use those stats.
Yeah, I know.
And you're exhausted, so -2.
Yes.
Does that make your survival roll a 19?
Yes.
Doesn't really matter, but
Fun fact, panthers still get +10.
Ooh.
Unless if that's just what I naturally have. But, ooh. I got a 12 on nature, and I got a 26 on perception.
okay. As you're sprinting through these woods, climbing trees, jumping off of trees, sneaking through bushes whenever you see any kind of like those tangled vines that look as if they're moving and living and ready to snatch you up, or paralyze you or poison you in some fashion. You drift off course for a few minutes as you find a couple of those mushrooms that you had noticed back in Bodink's shop. Things like that show up. You get that familiar smell of some of the mushrooms from that area, kind of piquing your interest into like who came by with those, right?
Yeah.
Things like that. But eventually, to go with the perception check, as you like sort of snort it off and move on, you are alone. You're taking in everything of your surroundings, the smells, the sights. You're not seeing too much, but the smells you start to catch a drift, something on the wind as you're flying past. You get a familiar scent of your own self and Zarzros, but I think you rolled a 20...
18 plus 8, 26.
26. I think on a 26 you get a familiar scent of the rest of your friends as you're sprinting through these woods, and you also get the smell of just perfect. It's hard to explain because water doesn't really have a smell, but kind of like, I guess, a morning dew smell. And you can hear the slightest ripple of water. But on the wind is definitely the scent of someone familiar to you. A friend that you've been traveling with for many years.
Yeah. We got a pretty noticeable scent.
Smelling that and realizing that it's on the path that I was sent on, I'm more wary than excited. I'm more thinking, how could they have gotten here? The portal was destroyed. That doesn't make any sense to me. Is this like the Feydark just screwing with me to lead me somewhere that I'm not supposed to go? So I think for Gax it's definitely more of like I'm still running to go that way, but I think he's a lot more cautious now. Instead of like a dead sprint, he's more trying to pay attention to what's going on.
Okay. So you proceed onward versus turning.
Ooh. Turning. No, he's curious. I think you turn. Yeah.
Okay.
I do think I would dart that way.
As you turn and start making your way towards that familiar smell, I would also like a initiative roll at disadvantage.
Yes. Oh. I got 2 7s.
2 7s.
That
A
made
little
life
better
easy.
than mine.
Yeah, that made life easy. Oh, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sorry.
-2.
9.
Okay.
Play
And-
D&D, guys. It's fun. It's just math.
Math rocks. Math rocks.
And
Math rocks.
we will pause there on Gax's story.
Well, now we got to deal with the detect thoughts over here.
TikTok. Oh, him.
Oh yeah, he's getting probed by the Great Moolah.
And we will pick our story back up with
He's
Zartaros.
getting pegged by the Great Moolah.
Oh God!
No!
I'm not like this.
Sorry.
See the rainbow.
Yeah.
Zartaros,
Jesus.
He's done right now.
y'all are brutal. Zartaros, you have just saved against a detect thoughts spell from one of the probably most powerful individuals on the entire planes of existence. You are in this chamber of the Great Moolah. Around you see red drapes. You see the Dragonborn that are each holding the shields. Red, black, green, blue, and yellow. In the room, lots of kind of shelving and books. You see incense burning everywhere. The smell of sage in the room. Everything is brightly lit, but even brighter still stands the Great Moolah in front of you as a crystalline projection. You see him in full form. His form is fiery, but it's multicolored, multifaceted. So you see his chest is like black, and you see his legs are green and blue. His face red with patches of silver, gold, and bronze, copper, all sort of like lacing throughout and creating intricate lines and patches. And he says, also in the room, you see Mavara Bronx is kind of like stepped a couple of paces behind as she's watching on. You see, he says, These allegations are heavy against you, Zarsaros. Drahazar. Have you done these things? Assault of an archivist. Initiated the terror in the Pearly Fang Tavern. And murdered the kobold by the name of Gibbets. Speak. This is your judgment.
2 truths and a lie.
Great
The other way
Muller,
around.
I stand before you framed
For two of us,
for two of the allegations.
And the two are?
Assault on an archivist and the Pearly Fang Tavern.
Why do these immortals bring you then if you are framed? What happened? Speak your truth.
I have only just arrived back from the Feydark.
What were you doing in the Feydark?
After the incident in the tavern, which was not devised by me, I was simply there. We had information that brought us to the depths of the archives. And unfortunately, I was thrown through a portal.
Why were you and your companions in the archives to begin with? Who gave you clearance? It was Orion.
The Dean.
Yeah.
Dean
The
O'Ryan.
deal, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Somebody
Dean
might
O'Ryan,
think
yeah.
of something.
The Dean of the Astromages.
Orion Gragley.
Yes.
And what was his purpose for giving you clearance?
We needed entry to speak to Eladir Felmoon. There are a lot of puzzle pieces to this, but I assure you I was not in the wrong. The Pearly Fang Tavern, we were there to defend the people. We were not the instigators of the incident. The forces in the Maw are the instigators.
What do you know of the forces in the Maw?
Much. And less.
Go on.
Do you know what is at your doorstep yourself? Or are you blind behind these walls?
It's not wrong.
Do you think me... I do not care? Do you think I do not care for the well-being of my people?
I'm sure that you do, but please enlighten me on the steps you're taking to defend them.
You have the freedoms that I gave you. If I am to step in now and take charge, how do you think the people would react? Do you want free will or do you not? I could demand tributes. I could demand you do things. I could demand that the country be run in a specific way. Or I can give it to the people. Allow them to decide what they want. You choose. You see, I have taken charge before. And it ends in turmoil every time. Why do you think we are hidden away on this continental island? Why were the immortals hesitant of letting humans and halflings and elves and dwarves and gnomes start to make their way upon our beaches? Why do you think there was such resistance? Because it would affect our age of harmony. There are few that know of the elven girl that they speak about in the prophecy. I'm sure you've heard as you've been in the archives at this point. And Torcullen. You think I don't see? I see it all. I choose not to intercede. You must defend yourselves.
Will you?
I cannot be your savior. You see-
Zotha looms once again, and you will not defend us. Giving freedom to the people is different than wanting your own life to be spared.
The only reason Zotha would return, based on the prophecy, is if the people fail. If they want it enough. If they want it badly enough.
We won't fail. I won't allow it to happen.
I know you won't. But what about the rest of your companions? You run with a judge.
He knows.
He's a great mullah. He knows everything.
You got your combo.
It's a pity he's not here now to make this decision, as it is his duty.
I don't know how that happened.
You never served for your crime against gibbets.
I was hidden away. Led to a redemptive path.
Yes, given a second chance. Not everyone is so fortunate.
No, they're not. But I was. And I hold great purpose. I think you know what I hold.
What is that?
Am I still bound?
No.
And they didn't confiscate any of my stuff, right? I still have everything.
Yeah, you still have your stuff.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Get our stuff back.
I'm gonna gently pull out Ryoko.
My baby.
Power play.
Only kidding, gonna nail my execution.
The low, grumbly voice she...
All I can think about is like, I'm gonna be a dad.
That was the best mama bear right there.
Would you kill a single father?
This is my child.
Would you kill a single father?
You pull out
As I
Ryoko gently.
pull out Ryoko, I believe that only you can help me understand and give me guidance on how Ryoko will help us and not harm everything we're working towards.
What do you mean? I can help you.
Initiative.
Thunsandal did well. Passing that on. Yes, it was indirect. But he did well. Thunsandal stole it. From the Hall of Soothing Silver. Because he was told to. You see, you paladins of her mercy, Tamara's paladins, you're a special breed of people. Those who are given a second chance tend not to waste them. They have experience. They've been through their worst, and they can only go up from there. You stand before me with Ryoko, the daughter of dark and light. And you see he raises his hand, and almost like a kind of like gravitational force field brings it, like hovers it over towards a window, and he sort of, with his eyes, beckons you to him to come and look as the sun cascades down. As it, you see kind of like that pink horizon with orange that filters into a darker color as the sun is setting. And he says, "A surprising union of gifts. Tomorrow's gifts of grace and mercy merged with a demi-dragon's gifts of decisiveness and resolution. I'm sure you remember your friend Feydark and his handler Bosco. You see, the dragon kind who know of her, he's speaking about Ryoko, fear her, because her becoming sparks the end of the Age of Harmony and begins anew the awakening. As I was saying before, the prophecy of an elven girl, whom I imagine you've met at this point, since you have spoken the name of Eladir Felmoon. She will awaken that which is hidden, based on the prophecy. That these people think that doom will fall upon Agaros. But they're misled by my primary messenger, Halal, and her chaotic games, her chaotic nature. The messengers. I'm sure you've remembered them from your studies. Fought the Platinum Country at Wrathgate. Do you not?
I do. Perhaps I'm struggling to put the pieces together, but yes.
The messengers, you know, as the Devouring Flame, the reincarnation of the same people.
So, the Devouring Flame is your ploy?
My ploy.
No, Halal's.
Halal.
Halal's messengers are the original, they're the progenitor faction to the Cult of the Devouring Flame. And they are Halal's messengers.
But I thought he said he sent Halal out. Is that what he said?
He did, but Halal had her own game.
Oh, okay.
She's just over here stirring the pot, trying to get
She,
everybody to kill
her
everybody.
chaotic game.
Yeah.
She may be a messenger dragon, but what she delivers might not be the original.
Okay.
She's playing telephone,
Yeah.
but she's
Yeah.
not even picking up the phone. Yeah.
Or she's purposely screwing the message.
Yeah.
I made each and every single thing, being, place, and planet here on Toril. And each one is unique. Is it my job to then tell how Halal should act?
That's the question. You could, but what do you get?
I could judge her. Or I can give her free will. What is it you would like me to do, Zarsaros?
until Ryoko hatches.
But a week.
So long.
How fast will she grow?
She will be mostly grown. She's been waiting many, many years for this.
Will she take a rider?
Of course.
The selfish question.
Yeah.
You just
I
forget-
respect it, man. Hell yeah.
He just literally forgets tomorrow.
Hey,
The Mario's
a
over
dragon
like-
that can actually fly, or like a dog, kind of.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, you're
Dude, all dragon kind is just cucking each other. What's
Oh,
up
yeah,
with this?
Wow.
Hose.
Wow. Dissing the hoe dragon.
Hose.
This is the whole dragon.
With respect, perhaps. She will not be tamed.
That's fine. I can trust that.
Remember, we had a conversation
yeah,
about this
I
recently.
can
She
take third.
needs direction. She needs something
yeah.
to focus on. Otherwise, she
Find
goes
evil.
chaotic. Yeah.
I think that was in my notes. Hold on.
Yeah. Well, I'm reminding because you would know. It's fairly fresh in our memories. So. And everyone knows. Everyone listens to Argar, right? Right? Right,
Yes.
Cedric? No, I'm just kidding.
Yes. Quite.
That is my notes.
Most definitely.
But give it
Maybe
some-
going forward.
Okay. I guess next thing would be
What?
Speaking with Axford in the archives, who I was accused of assaulting. Never dream of doing such a thing. But he told me that
Let's not tell lies.
I was thinking you sure about that? You wouldn't dream it.
You've definitely dreamed of such a thing. Hence gibbets.
It's not the only time.
Use your words carefully, Zarsaros. Continue.
What a punk.
he recommended that
I
the
want to
dragon
talk to this guy so
be
bad.
taught to hate something and love something else, to keep its direction clear. Perhaps I overstep fate, but any guidance on what perhaps those goals what may help her reach the result we want?
I'll let you find that out for yourself. It is a constant conversation with Ryoko and yourself that must happen for you to be successful. I may know of Ryoko, but she will also be new to me as I watch her grow.
Will the dragon have memory from the egg, or nothing at all, like a newborn?
She will know who her parents are.
One of them is a very good parent to have.
And the other is not.
That's not what I meant.
Well, I just say it. One's a hoe.
Oh, you're talking about that thing now.
Use your words carefully, Zon.
No, I'm talking about his.
One's a good parent, one's a great parent.
I mean, Vethek, he's devoted.
True.
Just the question is can
Your-
the devotion be pointed in a certain direction?
Your implications are rather troubling, Zarsaros. The fact that you may say that one parent is trustworthy and the other is not makes me think you have the same viewpoint as Kronzatek did.
Though perhaps I should think better on the the second chances that the judge is now giving me. If that is your judgment.
Putting words in Argar's mouth.
Judge, huh?
If justice is truth, what does truth cut through, Zarzaros? It is a artifact, a weapon. But you cannot cut. You cannot use truth to cut. You cannot use a weapon. What is it? What can it cut through?
What is the opposite?
Is this meant to be...
It's not a riddle. You don't have to think very hard, Zarzaros.
What is the
Well,
opposite of the truth?
I once heard... What?
What is the opposite?
Zorzo's panicking in this moment. I
just
once
heard
heard someone say...
Argar's just like, I want to be
Mercy
here.
is rebellion. I don't know. His mind is like...
Navara in the back, just like, it's a lie.
I know. I don't even take notes, but I was like, lies? Wait.
Zar's looking at them like, I didn't study for this.
Argar's non-ears are burning.
Kronzatek was probably the most magically inclined fighter I have ever witnessed and known. An incredible High Magus of the Immortals.
Terrible father.
It still stings me to this day that I had to let him go. But his incredible misjudgment is what got him banished in the first place. You see, it was the lie that Kronzatek told about obsidian dragons at Wrathgate that got him banished. He was the leader of those warriors of the Platinum Cadre, alongside immortals, and led all the people to believe, everyone in Agoros, all clans, to believe that obsidian dragons were inherently evil, that it was Lendis' judgment upon them. All for what? He salvaged their blood for probably the most powerful artifact product in the world. And you can see, as you turn around in the space, Mavara looks down at the purple lavrosite on her chest. He gave the people what they wanted: harmony. And he was called a good judge for it. At the expense of another.
We know dragon's blood is the lavrosite, right?
Obsidian dragons.
Obsidian.
It's crystallized obsidian dragon blood.
So he spread the lies that they were bad to give reason to kill them to get their blood.
Correct.
Yeah.
This just gets worse and worse. Jesus.
He did it so that he could empower them.
How many obsidian dragons dwelt in this land before that lie?
Hundreds. I can still hear their screams.
Kicked his feet up.
And now he has the last one at his own disposal.
What do you mean by that?
Do you not know?
We have not seen Vethak since
Ridderscale.
Torcon?
No, Ridderscale.
Oh, you're right.
Since
After he
Since
left
we-
you
you're
at
right.
Ridderscale, Vethak was manipulated by Kronzatek once again. As he's always done. Except this time I think he plans to use him in a new way. To harm. You see, his mind, his rationale has been twisted by his time in the Feydark. Things he's seen. People he's met. One in particular being probably the brightest person ever to walk Aberos. And you've seen his name as well, Fwankesh. The developer of quite an amazing serum.
serum that can be easily manipulated. Where is Vethak now? Does he stay with Kronzatek?
I do not know.
Flew to the Maw?
Ever since they left the Highlands, I can't see them. The Maw is blocked.
So he must be in the Maw.
I have no idea what their preparations are for him.
Well, you know they have an army. And that army is the people of Archendale.
As Draconians.
As Draconians.
So I guess if you're able to cure the whole Lockdoom thing, then
Yeah.
And his army is gone and the people are saved.
Why would he be?
Mhm.
I'm trying to figure out why he needs.
Vethak?
Because
Well, he's the last
The
Obsidian
last
Dragonborn.
Trying to limit the supply.
No.
But
This is more
He's gonna
endgame.
use it as like, the dragon that they take into battle. Like,
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, it helps cover. My guess? Obsidian Dragon. What a surprise. He's attacking people.
Oh,
Yeah.
I proved my point. I was right all along.
Yeah. Why did they banish me? Maybe the people that banished me are wrong.
He baited
That would be a great lie.
Restore his own status.
Yep.
That's why he baited Vethak. He is a master at that.
Mm-hmm. He's a master of lies.
Master. Oh, I was about to say.
He is my antithesis at this
Yeah.
moment.
Yes, he is a master baiter.
I will also warn you. If what you say is true and you've met with Eladir Felmoon, and the girl is here, then there's no doubt in my ideology that the juror is also here.
the juror was
Rahazira.
Do we
to
know?
kill us all.
Do we know if she's here? I don't think we know.
We
right?
don't.
That was all
Meta-knowledge.
meta-knowledge.
Eladir didn't say anything about it. That he knew that she would be.
I don't think
around.
he does. That's
No.
the thing.
He's gotta have some idea.
Maybe, but he wouldn't say it. He's too
Meta knowledge, you knew
yeah.
that he and Foxfire both knew that the minute they lifted the thing on
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Avanya,
that's right.
that she would know.
So yeah.
So
he knows.
they're counting on her zeroing in on them, but they have plans.
But you guys don't know that.
That's why they ran to the Archivist hideout in the first place, because they had a veil already set, so they were free to lift the one that was on her.
Do you think Avanya is still safe?
If Avanya The elven girl is if she is with Eladir Felmoon, that's the best chance she has.
That's good to know. Trying to think, was there another thing?
Do you know where your friends are?
I have no idea. I spent the last 6 months in the Feydark, and when I returned, I was
Beaten to a pulp.
attacked right away. Brought here.
Mavara, send for Triton.
Oh,
Mavara
I want to
heads
be a
out
part
there.
of this.
I did
We
A
all
few
want to be a
moments
part of this.
later, Triton comes in. He says, "Yes, my lord. What is it? How can I be of service?" And you see Asgarath. He says, "This man that you charged is not your man. You have..." What is the word I'm looking for?
Failed
Guilt?
utterly.
No,
Been lied to?
no, I'm thinking of the name of a person that's hiding in the ranks.
Zatek? Oh,
A mole.
Rogar?
yeah.
A mole.
Yeah.
Oh, mole, yeah.
He says, "You have a mole in your ranks. Find them immediately. Is there anyone that was initiated too quickly?"
This is exactly what I was going to say to them if I had a
And
chance to speak.
you see Triton says, and Mavara looks towards Triton kind of confused, like, "Bro, you know."
The one with the injured shoulder.
And you see he says,
I want my shoulder.
"Rogar filled the ranks quite quickly,
This is the name they call it.
and he excelled faster than most."
What did you even do with my friends?
You speaking of Triton, they were banished
Where?
to the Feydark.
What?
I'm sorry you were treated in such fashion.
Are you still at 1 HP?
I'm at 5 HP.
My deepest apologies.
I, in truth, could be judged for one thing that I've done. Perhaps I received the treatment that I deserved a long time ago. Before the Paladins gave me a second chance. at
If the
honor,
Paladins
so
have given you a second chance, then that's as good enough for me.
It wasn't when I returned from the portal. However, just think better next time when someone says that Paladin of Her Mercy was the one to do it.
Quiet nod. He's obviously a little bit ashamed, standing before the great Mullah,
Because he got absolutely played like a fiddle.
and being wrong. You see he straightened himself up. "I will look for the mole."
Our stuff back.
I said that a long time ago when he was
Mavara,
talking.
as he's stepping
I mean,
out the
to be fair, I don't
door,
they have your stuff.
You saw them collecting it, bro.
Yeah, you did see them.
as he's stepping out the
He was
door,
kind of ganked up on.
You see Mavara leans over to Triton, and he says, "And get them back all their stuff, you asshole."
At least she has our backs.
Forget Zar. Mara's in with us now.
Zar's holding Mavara back. Like,
Mavara's my bae.
And start with Rogar. Find him.
At this point.
Yeah, that crystal dragon is dead, and he's long gone, man.
You are left here with Mavara and Asgarath. As eventually he brings back all of your friends' equipment, and he says, "Are you headed to the Feydark?"
Before I leave, and I turn to Asgarath, I may take this opportunity to be somewhat selfish. But perhaps if I am so lucky as to become a rider of a dragon soon,
Still navigating.
I would be honored to join the Immortals if given the chance.
Straight up.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
He didn't ask for our stuff, but he's looking for a promotion.
I mean,
Good.
when in
Beat
Rome.
the fuck up. But
So
I guess
for a
when in
job
Mecca.
more than a
how many
promotion.
people can survive a beating of multiple immortals?
When in
Give
Mecca.
me a persuasion check, please.
You still have the spray.
Yeah.
The spray never wore off.
Just a
Decide.
Hold on.
Decide. While he's
Right
looking that up,
channel
Kaylee pulled up a
divinity,
picture of the.
I said this was.
Yes, you
what's
did.
Brighton right
Nest
now.
of Giants. Wait, what? Yeah,
I said that was right now.
that's what we were laughing at.
That was him in front of the Great Mulan. Everyone's like, hey,
Okay.
you left up.
So I have advantage and plus 5.
I'm just imagining a dragonborn version of that. It's like this crushed nose.
So is Rogar the name Kronzatek has been using?
Yeah.
So there you go. There's the video one.
Yes.
Where is persuasion? Okay.
Hey,
Hey, you guys.
So 21.
21.
Yes.
Even with a 21, he says,
Breathe deep.
Okay, I gotta get off there.
I suggest dragon riding is quite the feat. I would suggest not starting with the Immortals, but actually starting with the riders in Dracul. They can teach you the fundamentals. That is where Immortals learn as well. It's not as easy as it looks.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Yeah.
Basically.
Once I've trained, perhaps you would think better of the idea. Thank you for the suggestion.
As for the Immortals, on a 21, I think he would say, perhaps after this threat is dealt with, we can talk about your initiation.
Dangling that carrot.
I was gonna say immediately just plants a death flag right on him.
Hey, better than I thought was going to happen. I thought he was going to get turned down for having a conflict of interest because he's a paladin of her mercy.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if I have any luck, I'll start with the Riders of Dracul.
Excellent. I wish you good graces in tomorrow's name.
In her light and in her mercy, I cannot thank you enough.
Have a skull. Blast of light as the refracted crystal goes and hums out. You are left in the space with Mavara and Triton, who has brought you all, if your friend's junk.
Junk?
I'm just saying junk.
It's an ivory comb.
I don't know. I have quite a decent amount of junk.
As
Mark
he
III
takes
is not
you-
junk.
he takes you to
Just
a
bowl
different
of
wing
bones for
of
me.
the Domitian.
Some leftover chicken wings.
And you can see that some of the iconography and like runes and such that were in the kind of like weird basement looking teleportation circle are also in this room, but this room is much nicer. as Triton and Mavara bring you over to it. Triton's carrying all the crap, so you don't have to. He's now a pack mule.
You made him your bitch.
He dumps it with you, and Mavara comes up to you and she says, "Be quick. We don't have much time. The idol is coming."
How much time has passed? I traveled for 6 months. I don't know how this.
It's the same
works.
day.
Oh,
The biggest mind fuck in
Yeah.
the world. Like, wait, what?
That should take away his 5 health right there.
So for you, it felt like 6 months. For them, it was a couple hours.
Passes out.
Mind blown.
well,
Psychic.
so I can take my time in the Feydark, is what you're saying.
You can,
Do you know where they?
but not
you
too
probably
long.
Don't know where they are, do you?
You can be anywhere in 6 months.
They could be. You're not here.
We're sending you back to Arachnolith.
Answered.
Yeah.
Where was that again? That was.
And she hands you kind of like a weird ritual emblem of the Spider Queen of Lolth.
They thought I was an immortal before. Am I gonna have to talk my way out of that again? Or will
You
the symbol
probably
do?
would have to. It's been an hour or so, which is like 10 days for them.
But the symbol will help.
Longer.
The symbol will get you through.
I hope so. I didn't want to be like my friend that I let them torture. It was horrible.
You,
And left.
You're really bad about that.
You're also still at 5.
you didn't get him out first?
I was given a difficult decision.
Sorry, getting defensive is great.
And you want to be an immortal? You've seen what difficult decisions you're dealing with, hence Triton's fuck up.
Maybe one day. Maybe the Dracul riders will, fix me.
You can
If
have
I
it-
get that far.
Maybe you can get some help from a judge.
Alright, guy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm heading back to Ridderscale. Just so you know.
Thank you for saving me.
Gotta look out for
Fucking
your mom.
bounces. I love it.
Your mom.
Well, we're gonna see her there. She's my.
And I need some of her kick-ass sushi.
That's a
I miss it already.
Alright. Well. Toodaloo.
Thanks again.
Take it easy.
See you around.
Missed opportunity.
Lines
Come
up.
on now. This is your boo. She saved your life. She's been around since a
I was
child.
gonna say,
Come
you two
on.
are a duo. Why can't you have your own?
I
No,
know.
I-
Come on.
I think I
Josh should have
lost-
swept her up.
I think he lost a lot of credit when he was like, yeah, I just, left my friends.
Yeah.
Just straight down.
Awkward.
Like, yeah. I-
but he could have resurrected it by like sweeping her off her feet. Let's go back to Ridderscale together.
Yeah.
I left him.
Thank you
but
for
I
saving
never
my
leave
life.
you.
Oh my god.
I need more drama.
They'll probably be there anyway.
Clearly, mine has come to a screeching halt.
The one I left behind, his big thing is surviving, alright?
Magical
Actually,
lights up the brazier, and you see the dust of magical dust essentially sweep up from your feet up to your torso, up to your head, and you
She did not
away.
kill you, huh? Before you left.
You end up back in.
I'm still at 5 hit points. Triton didn't do it. He didn't do it.
She might have if she would
That's
sweet
right. I
talked
didn't
her.
do it.
Hey,
You end up back in Arachnolith, and that's where we'll take break. And we are back.
Holy intermission.
We go back
If you only knew.
to the glass lake, where 2 giant crocodiles with nasty swamp breath start charging their way out towards you guys. We have rolled initiative. Ares, you're at the top of the initiative.
With a big fat nothing in my pockets.
I
Okay.
have a dagger.
1.
If I
Not
give-
even 2.
If I give you mine, or if you just take mine, can you make better use of it than I can? Because for me,
Your dagger? Yeah, because I could do twice.
if
I
she
could
wants
make.
to take it from me, no contest, just have it.
The question is, should I make a blur?
I hate to ask this, but I forgot to ask it in the first half. Can I use my Artificer Infusion to turn that box into an arcane focus?
The box?
Yeah. The base engine.
What does it read? Does it read that it can turn a magical object into a magical object, or is it a mundane
I
object?
think it's both. Let's find out.
Basic.
Arcane focus.
Question is,
I'm gonna have
should I
to
use mine?
get back to me because I'm.
Yeah, it's not your turn yet. You go after the Crocs. It's gonna be Ares, Cedric, then the Crocs.
Yeah, if you want to take it off me.
I mean, I would, but also I'm kind of nervous to just with the dagger I got in range to just jump up on these Crocs and then like get my arm chopped off.
It might not be worth it.
So
you have a healer with you.
I know, but so I might use my chromatic orb instead because I can still do that, right? Because I don't need any component for that. It's just what I. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that.
It's
Oh my god, what am I
if I
rolling?
had something to like stack
Okay.
deck, maybe, but
What's your health, by the way?
a little under bloodied.
I need to know. I'm half.
Yeah, I'm about half.
39.
Nixel, what are you at?
20,
No, I can't. Oh, it counts. It counts.
85.
Okay.
85.
So all of you were like basically
But
blood.
it's a 19.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're all bloody.
Until I
28
get there.
of 85.
Okay,
What'd you roll?
24.
24 hits.
Nice.
1, 2, 3.
You rolling thunder
4.
damage?
Is that a hint, Mr. DM?
I'm just
Like you
asking.
rolling thunder? Because I never said that.
Thunder, I think, does the most, right? Or is
Does
that,
it?
or is
I
it
think that's
not like
somebody
that
else's.
anymore in the new rules?
I don't
It's
think
not
that's
like that.
No, they're all. Yeah.
It all depends on like if the crocodile has
Okay.
vulnerabilities or not.
Ooh, okay. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24, and I'm going to do lightning.
Left or right?
There's 2 of them?
Yeah.
Yes.
You have that.
I never had that component. Like, I've never done that for that. I don't remember why. Like, this is my second level one. I don't think I'm supposed to have that. I used it from something else. But now I don't remember. Do I not have? I used to have like a ring and all these other things. Maybe I can't be doing this. What? How did I do my chromatic orb before?
She cast her
Chromatic
magic.
orb.
Because now he's pointing out, it says diamond worth 50.
GP.
But I don't remember ever having that. I thought there was something else that I...
Oh yeah, you have no component pouch. That's been taken from you.
Yeah.
So you can't cast that.
Not without the actual material.
Sorry.
So that's how that works for you.
Sorry.
I'm
Yeah,
so
when
done. When I see Zar again, yo.
Sorry.
Zar from what? Nowhere?
When I see him again, I just...
You like go to cast
What
book
is Zard doing?
and then in
Sorry
your
about
ear,
that.
you can't cast it without a diamond.
Rewind. What are you doing on your turn? Not chromatic orb.
I hold out a dagger.
I'm so pissed right now. Can that freaking roll that I did still count?
If you want to change it to the attack.
Yeah, but I'm saying for
For
the,
the knife.
daggers instead. Okay, because if
So
I
you
roll
roll
again, I'll roll one.
a d4 and roll your sneak attack damage.
Okay. Hold on. I did nothing.
Because you do have several party members around, so actually you roll with advantage. So if you didn't get a nat 20, you could roll for that.
I thought I was
Still fine.
So sneak attack damage, a d4, and then your mods.
What was the sneak attack again? God, I keep forgetting. Okay, 4d6, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, plus my other one. Right?
Plus your weapon space damage.
Yeah. 5. 1 plus 5.
I like it a lot.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 3 times 4 is 12, 10, What is that? 22, 23, 24. What?
Did you roll a d4 for the?
Oh no,
dagger?
I know, I didn't. You're right. D4. I'm all thrown off without my crap.
So you have one too many d6s?
I know. You know what?
Just take a middle one.
Fuck it. No, I'm taking the higher one. Fuck it all. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Just take a
10,
middle
11,
one,
12,
yeah.
13,
That's like fair.
14, 15, 16, 17,
average.
18, 19.
19 points of
Wait,
damage.
no. 19 plus 5, 24.
24. Oh, so you still got 24. Left or right?
Did I?
Was it the same number?
Oh yeah, because I add 5 and I took out the other. Yeah, and I added to my initial. Okay, sorry.
Where?
Left or right?
Left. Sorry.
Worked out.
I'm really frazzled after that.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I just
How much
realized-
damage did you do?
20. What did I say? 24. Sorry.
Did it just tank that, or is it looking hurt?
Wait. But I'm using
He
my-
got a good bonk.
Okay.
So that was the first thing. But
Yep.
I'm using daggers, so the nick I can take an extra
Yes.
attack.
Yep.
Okay.
Do I have to roll the damage for that one? To attack again with that one?
Yes,
Or is
you
it
have to
okay?
roll
It's
to
not like
hit.
it's- okay.
So let's see.
Okay. Well, that one
What did you
is not gonna hit. 10.
10 misses. Any bonus action? You had to be within melee range, so if you move away,
Ooh, my
you
bonus
will...
action is gonna be to disengage,
Disengage.
And jump back as far
Okay.
as I can.
Did
Cool.
you take the dagger?
Yeah, I did take your dagger.
Moving to Cedric.
Cool. I'm gonna cast.
Sorry. I was
Garb-
totally so confused.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Guardian of Faith because I actually don't need a bonus for that.
Guardian of Faith, okay.
Yep. So, I basically just reach out into the heavens, and down comes basically a giant angel behind me, hooded angel. You can't see its face, and it just stands there with a great sword behind me, waiting. If anyone gets within 10 feet of me, they have to do a dex save throw or take 20 radiant damage and halved if they succeed.
Okay.
Then
So,
for bonus action,
One of them is next to you. Does that proc instantly?
instantly.
Dex save?
Yep, 16. Take 20 damage, or if you save, get 10.
Fails.
20 damage.
20d.
And that's for anyone that gets close to
We're
me.
gonna say you're on the right.
Who's within 10 feet of you gets what?
20 damage, radiant damage, unless they succeed, then they take 10.
Oh, so.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to mass healing word everyone around me.
Nice.
And that's going to be. Wait, is this level 4? Yes.
Do you slit your wrist or any of that weird crap?
I don't have my ring, so I just go.
Wow.
Further showing that I don't need to do all that bullcrap I do. If I
I
do it
was
'cause
gonna say,
I like it.
doesn't even say anything to trigger the spell. You just snap your fingers instead. You're like, I'm
Exactly.
over this.
I do love
Like, I don't
doing that,
got
just
time.
snapping my fingers when you cast the spells. There's something satisfying.
I don't got time for that crap right now. Wait, what am I doing?
Nice.
You are rolling your healing.
I need 2 more d4s if someone could let me borrow these. Where is the dice? There it is. Thank you. Just one more. 3d4 plus 10.
Not putting our things up.
No.
Oh, that's tough.
5, 8, 11 plus 10, 21. Everyone gets 21 health back.
Whoa.
Yep. Mass healing word, baby. Thank you, good sir.
Damn. Nice healing cleric.
Oh yeah.
That actually that changes my plan, I think.
And then I also get 21 because I casted that, but then I also get 2 plus the spell slot because I'm a life cleric, so that's 6 plus 21, so 27 for me. And that's I have movement, but if I move, I'm in opportunity attack range.
Yes.
Okay, I don't move. I stand there with my guardian behind me. I yawn.
So extra.
Okay.
Always.
They both are going to make a bite and a tail attack. The first one is making its attacks on you. That's going to be a 26 to hit.
That doesn't expected.
So that's going to be 21 points of piercing damage, and you will be grappled
I see.
and restrained.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Uh,
Thankfully,
as-
Guardian is not concentration.
okay. I think actually.
As it bites onto you.
Okay.
Oh,
Get your foul-smelling mouth off of me.
The other one is going to whip its tail around at you, Nixel. That's going to be a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. You are going to go prone instantly.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did it start its turn? Like right next to me?
Yeah.
It takes another dex.
So start of turn and
add initialization.
nat 20 on that one.
Okay,
So
it's
10
half.
points.
So it's 10.
Okay, and then that's going to be 15 points of bludgeoning damage, and you go prone, Nixel. And then it will make its bite attack on you since you are now prone with advantage.
Oh.
And that's going to be a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. That's going to be another 17 points of piercing damage.
I'm down.
You're also grappled and restrained. It is now Nixel's turn. Go ahead and give me that.
He gave you 21.
Yeah, you
21 healing points.
Okay.
Didn't you do 21 damage?
You did 30 something.
Oh, never mind.
But if he already had health plus the 21, he
Do
more.
this.
Here, double check that number.
Subtract the 4 from it. There we go. Okay, I'm at 17. We're good.
Okay, you're grappled and restrained. And prone.
Lovely.
So you're prone on the ground, you can't move. All of your attacks have disadvantage.
First, and I wasn't sure about this, but I looked it up because I was curious. I want to scream as loud as possible, as close as possible, into this crocodile's ear. In order to try to get out of the grapple easier. Because crocodiles are scared of particularly loud noises.
Sounds like
Where? In real life?
Yes.
Good thing we're in the Feydark.
Well, say it's not a
Feydark I was gonna say, it sounds like a density of ivory moment.
I guess the only thing I can do is try to get out.
It's so easy for me. I don't know. What
Use your action to escape.
He gets scared.
Seeing as I need,
It's either that or
Literally-
shanking them with disadvantage.
seeing as I need tools to make the tools I need, and tools to cast anything, and tools to do pretty much anything that an artificer wants to do.
They were
Yeah.
getting themselves into predicaments.
I know. I'm like, both of them
Actually-
are kind of in dire straits.
Well, no, because if I even if I unarm an attack, it's just gonna be disadvantage. Yeah, screw it. Let's try and get out.
So it has currently swept you on to the ground and pounced on you with its giant maw and is now sort of like doing that like up motion where it's trying to like and eat you essentially. Go ahead and give me that escape DC. Or save.
Am I rolling this at disadvantage because I'm prone, or no?
No. I
Uh,
don't think so.
no.
I don't think prone does that. Yeah.
I'd say modified 2.
Modified 2 will not do it. Your friend is currently being bitten and gobbled up as we speak.
Both of them kind of are getting. Well, one's getting just bitten. The other one's getting gobbled.
Gax, you sprint your 50 feet, and you can see in the distance through your dark vision the glassy lake, and away you've seen a shanking. You've seen a bright light go as a guardian of faith is lit up. You hear snapping of jaws and thudding of small people.
And Nixel screaming really loud.
I like how I'm
until
in
it
the
goes
fight,
muffled.
I'm in the fight and I still act later. And then the person is showing up.
But you have done your full movement, so if you needed to go any closer, you would have to use your dash action.
Okay. And how far away did you say the battle was?
I'm gonna say that it's another full set of movement.
So another 50 feet in front of me. Okay.
Your dark vision goes how far with?
60 feet.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah.
You technically don't need the dark vision anymore, but you would have seen it until Guardian of Faith went up, and then everything kind of like casted bright light.
Oh yeah.
Witnessing this and seeing my friends are actually in the Feydark.
They've never seen you in panther form.
No, they haven't.
We're
But
already fighting Croc. It's another beast.
Exactly.
yeah,
Guiding bolt.
I was gonna say. I guess who would be the first one to kind of notice me then?
Probably
Going
Cags,
into
though.
this.
I'm gonna say, unless you make yourself known, they would not notice you until you joined the fray.
Okay.
Because you're pitch black.
Panther.
Obviously they have light, but it's that dimming effect where like you have bright light in your space and everything else is even more black now.
Yeah.
It doesn't specifically say that it casts bright light. Are we just doing that like wrong
I
with the
mean,
mind?
yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Seeing
I dig
that my friends are currently in trouble, I'm going to use my bonus action to get out of my wild shape.
Okay.
And then as my action, I will cast Guiding Bolt on these two are trapped right now,
Yes,
right?
they're both trapped.
So
They're
you
both. They're
Casting
both.
it on these two.
They're
Yeah.
both grappled and restrained.
Yeah. I'm going to cast it on the one that's holding Nixel.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. Usually.
21 to hit.
Hits.
Yes, and I'm casting this at first level.
Hell yeah.
Coolio.
So that's 46. Oh. 11 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
I did not expect to see you guys here, but I could smell you.
As I'm like in the jaws of the crocodile, you say I could smell you. I go. It's like it's the mud. Like, why smell?
All right.
Yes, it's the mud.
As I go
Yeah.
ahead and see the guiding bolt, I recognize it instantly. I know the flair of that type of spell. And without even looking,
Like
I
my
know he's
friend.
there.
Oh.
I'm seeing you.
Aww.
My friend!
I go to take my flail and I swing verdict at the one that has been bolted.
Okay. Good. Go ahead and give me that attack roll.
So the left one.
It's gonna be a dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay. Yeah, dirty 20. Oh wait, that's with advantage. So let's see.
Is Guardian of Faith concentration?
I thought so.
Okay. Yeah, so dirty 20 hits. Do I want to use it now or I want to use it in a second? I'm gonna use it. Yeah, I'm gonna use it now. I'm for my bonus action. In addition to the damage from the flail, which is cold damage, I'm going to use Staggering Smite on this creature. It needs to make a Wisdom saving throw of 16.
14.
Okay, it fails. It is stunned until the end of my next turn.
Does that,
Oh.
does that mean it lets go?
That means it is, I believe. Let me double check the condition in a
Stunned
second.
is It's incapacitated, so incoming attacks have advantage, auto-fail dex and strength saves.
Which means that he can basically get out of that situation now.
So it doesn't just let go. It's just that when Nixel reacts, it doesn't fight back.
Yes.
It's more like you can't fight back.
Yeah.
Right?
And then what is it? 1d8.
That one's pretty,
Thank
pretty
you.
good.
Oh, where's my one? There it is. Okay, not terrible. D8 was garbage.
What was?
Okay, so that's going to be 6 cold damage, and is that psychic? Where is it? Yes, and 12 psychic damage.
So 18 total.
Yes.
Nice.
And then
And you have another attack.
I do. So I'm going to make it on him, so that attack will get advantage.
You do have advantage, yes.
I don't have Hexblade's mark. That's going to be a 27.
27 hits.
Yeah, I don't have Hexblade's curse. Thank you.
Music.
It's a spooky music, isn't it?
Yeah. That's going to be 8 cold damage, which if it has resistances, it does not get resistance to.
Nice. With those 2 swings across its hide, you stun it the first time, its eyes roll back as it's trying to, you see its maw kind of stop it suddenly, and as you come back across it, you smash its brain in. As the bottom jaw just lolls open, you have killed this beast, as Nixel falls out of its mouth and tumbles across the ground.
That's the one that was hit before or not before?
They were both hit before.
Yeah.
Oh, they were both?
Yeah, that's the one you hit.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I just didn't know if we did it all in one and this one's now damaged, or now we gotta start over.
The one that I'm stuck in only got hit by me.
Okay, by the radiant.
But it did 30 damage to it.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
I think so.
That's the end of this round. We pause. We go back to Zazros. You spawn. You show up back in Arachnolith, and you can see beady red eyes, purple, violet, and some golden, all just staring at you. Drow forms. Wearing silver garb.
Me looking all beat up on 5 HP, I go. And then hold up the symbol.
Very scary.
Yes, I thought so.
Perhaps you do not get caught up in her web too often.
Oh no.
I see you have your emblem. You are free to pass. Where are you headed?
Nobody told me anything before I left.
You're heading to Synchron.
They didn't tell me
They
that.
did tell you that.
They did?
Yeah.
I believe he did say it.
Okay. Synchron. Wherever that is.
Synchron. You'll want to take the path to the Wugwugs.
What are the Wugwugs?
Bullywugs, frogmen.
So not the other one.
You'll have to cross the lake. They're just beyond that. The glass lake. This way. And she shows you a dark path.
How do I get past the Wugwugs?
I'll let you find out.
But that's the route I should take.
It's your best route.
Great.
Bye now.
Bye.
Give me a survival check.
People are creepy. I don't like them.
I kind of want to match energy with them,
The
honestly.
Loth Drow?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're awesome. Imagine getting scried by them.
21.
You manage not to get lost. in the dark expanse. You can't see in the
I
dark.
guess prisoner, not slave.
You hear as you're walking along.
However, my katana, I believe, gives me light.
Does it?
Yes. I can shed bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet.
You use your crystal katana as a torch as you walk along this space. On a 21, I'll say that you hear tons of like spider chittering. And you see webs all over the place as you're walking through this path. And on a 21, I think you take it rather briskly. And as you open up to a clearing, you see footsteps. Familiar footsteps of lizard folk. And as you follow along, the footsteps eventually change into like a padded paw. And as the padded paw runs through the woods, you manage to keep an eye out for wherever the muddied spots are, the squishing spots. Eventually it brings you to kind of like a more sandy beach side, and as you turn and look across the way, you see your friends battling. You are at the end of initiative.
I probably would have been on Themorial the whole time.
Cool, that's good to know. Give me a perception check. Or nature, if that's better.
The funk comes out.
The unsatisfying funk sound.
15, since I have advantage on perception.
On a 15, you see coming out of the woods. Not woods, sorry. They're on the other side. You see coming out from behind like the swampy pits and sand on sandbar behind your friends. You see two giant beady eyes as they are facing these crocodiles head on. You see a larger beast looming in the darkness behind them, ready to pounce and attack.
I'm going for the larger beast.
You use your action then to dash.
Yes,
On
Themorial gets her movement and then her dash action. So that is a total of... Sorry, load. She has 60 feet of movement, so doubled. 120.
120. Running as fast as you can, getting across. You get within range of like yelling out to your friends.
It's kind of looming above everything.
It's looming above them, yes, and the eyes are like pretty big. Whatever's behind there is monstrous.
Oh,
So
never
it's
mind,
not
it's
me.
I fully thought it was him and
Yeah.
make him attack him.
No,
Did I
this is
get
a
within
actual-
range, or am I still like way out?
You're close enough to yell to them.
Is it within 10 feet of me?
The thing that's looming?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, it's just in the back, in the like the edge of the fight.
I see.
I just yell above you as I hold my glowing katana above me, and I pointed at the big beastie.
You guys hear him, take a look around. I need... you guys already have sight on it. It's not a matter of seeing it. It's a matter of knowing what the hell it is. I'm gonna need the people who are proficient in nature or residence, so Nixel, you as well. Proficient in nature.
Just nature, okay.
Wait, people who are proficient in nature can roll?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Proficient in nature. nature.
Somehow I'm proficient in nature. I'm also proficient in animal handling. So there's that.
I think you saw it.
My nature.
No, it's
like
a-
one of those
What do I add
look-
for this? Or do I
three. I'm a
Wait, I haven't seen you since college.
what am I rolling, or do I roll with advantage?
You rolled nature.
Nature.
This is what he does to his failed students.
13.
That would be an 8 for Zazaras.
A 15, you said?
No. A 13.
Huh?
Oh.
13.
Oh, my app is being dumb. Hold on. A 13.
Yes.
25.
25.
I got a
there's-
27, but I have to minus 2.
Still, it's great.
With a 25. This is interesting. You've not been here, but somehow you see through what this beast actually is. This is a conjuration of some mass. The beast itself looks like a giant, like, wolf-looking hyena thing. Kind of like a gnoll. But actually, it's a conjuration. As you look through into its starry form, you see a small little fae with a bucket hat on, carrying a deck of cards. This is something called a riffler. They are chaotic-looking gnome dudes. He's got like pinstripe socks with large boots. And
Quite literally the thing that
a
they were like,
peacoat.
hey, don't go near this one guy. And we're like, oh shit.
Yes. So everyone else, you guys see a monstrous-looking hyena, wolf, gnoll, nasty gnarled teeth. But you, Gax, look through this form, the illusion, bypass the illusion, and it is this little gnome dude. That brings us to the top of round, Ares.
Oh, I can't, can I say anything to
Yeah.
my friends?
It's fake. Don't worry about it.
Cool.
I don't think I would be able to hear as I'm getting wrangled by a...
Oh, I was gonna go for the other proc, so I'm like, cool, got that.
Yeah,
so
and I think
the
I'm
other,
screaming too loud.
what,
you
the
got,
other
you
proc
got
is on
released.
you.
You were released.
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
Oh wait, so the other proc's around you.
Yes.
But am I gonna get damaged because he's got the little thing around it?
What little thing? No,
Radiant,
it
whatever?
won't hit.
No, it
it
only
won't
hits
hit
enemies.
allies.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was
It just looks at you as
because
you
you were
get
like,
closer.
anybody. Okay, so then I'm gonna go after
It just
the proc.
stands there and goes.
It raises is great sword, and I'm like, no, not this one. And it puts it back down.
No. You're like,
No.
yeah, back up, back
I'll be
up.
like, no, not this one. Ah! Well,
Alright.
it was like, no.
Then I'm gonna do the dagger again. Oh my lord, you see the way that thing jumped?
Oh
I
my
gotta get
lord.
advantage, right? Because he's right by the crocodile.
Yeah.
In its mouth.
Please say, yeah, I get advantage because that was terrible. It literally bounced up and came down and was a 3.
Yeah, your abilities work a little different. Yep.
Still not great. Okay, 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Alright. So
On the
I'm gonna
crook.
do the d4. I need to measure d4, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more. And then I'm also gonna do my booming blade with that.
Yeah, I thought that.
Booming blade.
This
Nice.
is first. Can you see this? What is this for? Plus 5 is 9, 10, 11. Oh yeah. Oh my god, thank you. I'm so confused. I can't do this anymore. You know that's a
Reroll
combat.
damage. Reroll damage. 1d4 and 4d6s.
Okay, 4d6s.
And then the d8 for the booming.
Yeah. Which I actually get extra of that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
The beast is
9.
fake. So Sarzos just showed up.
18, 19,
And
20.
Sarzos
20
said there was like
alone,
massive
and then
beast
my
looming over us.
booming blade
I
is
saw through
at
the illusion.
higher
It's
level,
the
so I think
Riffler.
it's 2d8 initially, and then when he moves, he also does another 2.
Okay.
Riffler?
So 20, and then... $27, 29, 30.
30 points of damage?
30 total. So 20 was from just the knife, and then the other 10 was from the booming blade and the energy. So that takes damage initially. It's like thunder damage on top of it, and then afterwards, when he tries to move, he'll take 2d8.
Oh, never mind. It's a Riffler, not the Riffler.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
That sounds much scarier. The Riffler.
The Riffler.
Wow, you walloped
Oh,
him.
sorry. Yeah. Sheath the booming energy until the start of your next turn. If the target willingly moves 5 feet or more before the end, he takes 2d8 because I'm at a higher level. But
Okay.
30 damage total, and yeah.
Okay. That was bonus action and action.
No, that was just my. Oh, do I have to use that? The booming blade is a cantrip,
That would.
like with my weapon whenever.
Is it a bonus action cantrip? I think it is, right? Because it gets paired with an attack.
Like how smite
Probably.
is.
Booming blade?
Yeah.
It says one action on spell.
Oh, it's part of the attack
It's
action.
like
My
green
attack.
flame blade.
Yeah, like I.
Yeah.
that's
So you
what I
still have a
technically
bonus
do
action.
Again, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 30 there, and he moves, he's gonna take 2d8, and then I don't get advantage on this roll. Why do I keep doing that? The exact same roll. The second Nick is a 2, so that's not good anywhere. It's
Miss.
a 10.
Cool. You stab into
The
it.
knife you gave me is.
Blood bursts out onto your arm as you see the blade itself wrap in magic energy and pulse inward towards the internals of it as it reels.
And then does that do anything with his draw around him?
Does it let go of me?
Does it let go of him?
No.
Really? Well, sorry, dude. I'm helping you, but then I'm gonna bonus action dash back because I can't be getting shot by this thing. I'll come back. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, dude.
Cedric, you're grappled and restrained.
Aha, but I have Warcaster. I don't need my hands. I look as Ares runs away.
Said I'll be back.
I look at the crocodile, and usually I point to do Toll of the Dead, but I don't need to use my hands because of Warcaster. So because I don't have any hands to point, I just at the crocodile. I point my tongue at him, and I say "thee," and then and the bell tolls. He has to roll a 16 wisdom save.
16 wisdom. That's a fail.
Let's go 2d8 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
Cedric's over here. I don't need help to rescue myself.
Arise! I do everything myself here.
Oh, everything,
Yeah.
everything yourself. As I
Yeah.
just really nick the crap out of him, and when he moves, he will explode some more.
13 damage.
13 damage.
Yes.
How does a tongue poke do 13
I
damage?
basically point at it, go, and you hear the dong from the bell, and its brain basically just explodes in its mind. Like its skull. Like on the
You see, like, the
outside,
liquid
nothing
coming
changes,
out.
but
It's like
its
Mars
eyes
Attacks,
just go
the
bloodshot,
alien
and it just
brains.
yeah.
As
As that happens, I go, "You're welcome," because I started it.
As-
You're welcome. for
as
starting
you
damage.
explode its brains, it takes like one step forward. Its internal gut also explodes out as your booming blade
Oh,
goes
yeah.
off. That thing is dead. You are no longer grappled and restrained.
Are we still in combat?
Yeah,
You
we're-
are still in combat.
Where's this Niffler thing?
Because
that you said
the Riffler will take the Croc's initiative. As
Wait,
you
but
guys-
I have movement.
what?
I have movement.
You can move.
I want to get to within 10 feet of the Riffler.
Okay.
You gotta get up.
Am I there?
You're within 10 feet of the Riffler.
Great. Guardian of Faith.
Okay.
I have to roll safe against
You
that.
can move that thing?
No, it follows me.
Oh, it follows you. Okay.
That's why I have to get within 10 feet for it to do that.
And that's a wisdom save?
Yes.
Does it follow you?
Yeah. It stays like attached to me basically. Anything that comes within me
Oh, you placed it on yourself.
That's
not
an
on a
8.
fixed
It fails.
Let's go. 20 damage. It basically, like, it's holding the grace sword like this. It basically holds it in both hands, just.
As
Looks like Divine Smite.
it comes out and Divine Smites this thing, you see the image of it shut down.
Oh.
But after that shuts down, you see finally what Gax sees, which is a small little gnomish-looking man with a bulbous nose, wearing a big, like, card hat. He's wielding a bunch of very, like, bright, magical blue and red cards. As he's flicking them through his hands, you see pinstripe socks that come to about the knee with large, frumpy boots.
Do I recognize this man? Is this my an old friend?
This is not an old friend.
I didn't meet him once at a birthday party or something.
No.
You just do
These
magic
guys are
things.
not friends. They're
Also-
chaotic assholes.
Yeah.
Do I see Czar? I have a bonus action still. Do I see Czar?
Yeah,
Riding the beacon of tomorrow.
you would have heard him, yeah.
Can I
Yell at you
Are you
guys.
within range? And do I have a spell slot?
Oh yeah, shoot. I have 5 hit points.
I know. When you ran to that, I was literally like, dude.
Are you within? Is he within 60 feet of me? Would you say?
Yes.
Yes. Sweet. I'm gonna bonus action healing word him. I'm on the heels as of late. It's gonna be
You need it with how much you get grappled and restrained.
honestly. Can I have 2d4, please?
You're always finding yourself tied up. What's that other cleric go?
Ooh, big numbers. 5, 9, 12 plus 8. You get 20 health back. Thank you, good sir.
Nice.
And that is my turn. Also, at the start of its turn, it has to do the wisdom save again.
At the start of its turn.
Yes. So when my turn ends, his starts, right?
Yep. That one succeeds.
It takes 10 damage.
Yep.
Once it does 10 more damage, my guardian disappears.
Okay. Your guardian disappears.
No, I'm saying after this 10.
One more 10.
Like the next 10.
Oh, it does a maximum of what, like 60 damage or something?
Yeah.
Okay. It is now the Riffler's turn, and you can see him sneer. As magic pulses, red on one arm, blue on the other, the cards shuffling back and forth while he's barely moving his fingers. And you see he makes a quick twisting hand motion as one card flips out in front of him. And on it you guys see a skull. A red card with a black skull.
Ominous.
And he says, "Walaia," as a beam of red light shoots out towards the two crocodiles, and they raise from the dead.
Motherfuckers.
I think that is all for this evening session. We'll return to this moment next week.
Okay.
Thanks, guys, for playing. And as always, thanks for watching.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.
See you next week.
Thank you.